Hi guys!
Welcome back!
Welcome to Salute a Tutti, hosted by The Power of Two. I'm Alexa.
And I'm Milena.
And Happy New Year, guys. I can't believe it's 2025.
So crazy.
Yay!
Literally so crazy.
I'm excited for the new year. I think it's going to be really good.
For sure. I think we have, our head are like on.
Yeah.
I definitely want to just like go full go.
Me too.
We just got back on vacation and I needed it. Like I literally just like did not touch my phone. Like I barely took any photos, but I was like, honestly, like I needed that time.
I know.
But we had a lot of fun.
Yes. We were feral rats, but now we're
drunken nights, days.
Now we're grinding a lot of Tito's.
Definitely finished a couple handles of Tito's.
Yeah, what the hell?
But it was fun because we went with, I want to say there was like 30 of us.
Yeah, it was definitely hysterical.
It was
cast of character.
It was big. Our New Year's Eve night, there was literally, I think it was 36 of us.
Yeah.
Like, and it was a shit show because that's just what we like to do.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, we had a lot of fun, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the group that we are, especially us, like if we don't like the food and stuff, that's like.
And listen, the restaurant we went to is honestly like so good.
And it's really, it's a really nice place. It's a beautiful vibe.
I was like, so excited to like bring everyone there and like finally have like a good meal like on a holiday. Cause I feel like anytime you go on holidays, it's just like, it sucks. Not that it sucks, but they just can never get it together.
No.
So it was like literally worse than dog food.
Wait, I got in a fight with the waiter.
Oh yeah. So now all it was like the 30 plus of us, we split up in like 15 people tables, or like 10, and like whatever, 10, 10, and 15. So our table, we all ordered, it was a 3-course thing. So we all put our first courses in, and we're all eating, and I look over at Alexa, and she doesn't have her fucking food. So I'm like, excuse me, I'm gonna do better with swearing this year.
I know we sound like this.
But she didn't get her food. So now I'm like literally waving down the waiter, and he's like looking at me and like turning his face, and then finally he comes over, he's like, I'm busy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I saw freaking red.
I know.
Literally red. Excuse
me,
you're busy? What? You're our waiter.
Yeah.
It was not cheap for us to be there.
And it's a prefix like menu. They said we were getting all these courses and the champagne, whatever. I never saw that.
No. And so when we first sat down, we had a couple drinks at the bar. Then when we sat down, he like wasn't coming over to us. We didn't get to order our meal for like a good 45 minutes.
And like we wanted to have fun. We wanted to be like buzzed.
So we didn't even like eat yet. We didn't really even drink.
No, exactly.
So it was just like whatever. So I was like, you didn't bring her food. And he was like, I don't even know what did he say. I just.
He was just like, oh, I forgot or something, and I'm like, that's fine. Well, can you bring it?
Yeah, like go get it.
And then he kind of like threw it at me. He goes, sorry, I was doing something.
Yeah, I was busy.
I was like, all right.
Yeah. No,
then I'm scared. I'm like, he probably like spit in my food, so then I didn't want to eat it. I was like this. I was so hungry though. But I used to work in the restaurants, so like I know people but it was his fault. We really weren't being rude.
Oh my God,
I was just like, hey,
like, where's her food? And then when you ever said like, I'm busy, excuse me, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I know you're busy, but I'm paying $150 a person. I want service. Like, bring my friend her food. She's the only one not eating. You didn't notice that?
I know, I'm like this.
And then he goes, oh, one of the guys down there took it.
Oh yeah.
Never happened. Everyone had just their
No, that's what he said. He goes, one of the guys down there said they were taking her meal. I'm 23 years old. What do you mean you're taking my meal? I'm 5 years old. Yeah. Obviously, I'm hungry. Like, what are you talking about? That's what set me off.
And it was the first course.
Then didn't they say that about one of the drinks we ordered? Like, oh, they had, like, didn't he keep saying that?
Well, because Rose and Paula, they ordered, like, the Aperol Spritz, and they never got it.
Oh, yeah. Then didn't he say someone at the end, like, took their Aperol?
I can't. I was like,
yeah,
get me the F.
Rose was, like, sitting there for 3 hours. She's like, I didn't get my Aperol. I'm like, you didn't get your drink yet? That blew my shit.
So, and then he came over and he was like, listen, like, I don't want to fight with you. Like, I want to make it up to you. Let me buy you a drink. I was like, okay. I have the same drink, Tito's on the rocks, or Tito's with a splash of flat water.
He gave her full-blown soda.
He gave me club soda. I can't drink club soda, okay? I get acid reflux. I was like,
did it on purpose.
I was literally done. And then my husband had walked over and he was like, what's the matter? I'm like, he gave me a free drink and it's not even the right drink. I was like,
Joe was yelling at us. He's like,
over it. So Joe was like, oh, it's not the right drink. And then he gave me like the dirtiest look. I'm like, he definitely hates our guts. But the night happened.
I was just
we had
hungry. Sorry.
Yeah. But then, what else? Then we had a boat day that was very eventful.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I love a good boat day. Yeah, we were.
So the people that we went with, like, there's also their parents, and like they're so fun, and we just like literally had a blast. We were shaking butt, like living our best life. And Lewis was like really putting on some good throwback jams.
I know, I really liked the music.
It was like hip hop, but then like
what was it, like
rock? Not rock, but like that Blink 182, like
yeah, it was fun.
It was
funny.
We had a blast. So,
I'm shocked no one fell off.
No, literally. The girls were standing on the top of the couch, like dancing.
Amber's like,
I was like, one stop of the boat, they're like, phew.
Freaking Amber Alert was beautiful.
Bambi, we had a lot of fun torture. Amber was like the best ever, and she's such a trooper. And we are the biggest ball breakers, and she's, you know, she's just a sweetheart. So like, she's like, you guys are so mean. Like, no, we're just
like we're just evil.
So we kept calling her Amber Alert, and then like my nephew like put like the actual Amber Alert on his phone, and he put it on his head. He's like, Amber Alert, Amber Alert.
We're making her merch, guys, so stay tuned.
No, literally.
Bambi. Honestly, I gave her that name a while ago, but I feel like that's her name, Bambi.
No, it's it. Literally, it's
Bambi.
Her. She is Bambi.
Bambi.
And I just feel like Bambi itself was just like this like sweet creature that like like a little mythical.
Yeah, Bambi.
Creature.
Yeah,
the deer.
Yeah. No, the fawn.
The fawn.
What is the baby deer called? The fawn.
Fawn.
Hold on.
Gotta be, right?
What is a baby
but then
deer
we all
called?
got deathly sick. I ended up getting like my father was the first one like show symptoms. He like woke up, he was like,
oh, a fawn is a baby deer.
Fawn, okay. My dad got like a really bad cold. Then all of a sudden, like 3 days later, my throat was like burning. I was like, oh my God, don't tell me I'm getting sick. Because I was sick right before we left. So
I know.
I'm in the clear.
And knock on wood, I wasn't sick this year, really. Oh, I didn't catch the plague.
That was it. I just got sick 2 weeks before Christmas, but I'm like, I don't care. I get sick before vacation. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting like a little cold. And then you got home, you got sick. You're still recovering. But I'm like, Christy ended up getting sick. Marissa got sick. I'm like, they were like, you guys definitely all got COVID. I'm like, probably.
I literally had the plague.
I just feel like traveling. It's just.
Honestly, I've done a lot of flying in my life in the airports lately. Anywhere I've been, they're really dirty, and the flights. Like, I bring like Lysol wipes and stuff, but the Lysol wipes isn't going to get the 3 years of crud off the thing because the flight home was so nasty. It actually smelled. I was like.
I gotta say, we took a Velo home. The plane was like huge. It was like one of the biggest Velo flights I ever went on.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. I feel like everyone I'm ever near on a flight like smells really bad.
Yeah, and they're just gross. Like people
but it's
shower,
like,
and if you don't shower,
like
just
be mindful. Like
yourself.
wear deodorant, spray yourself. You know you're gonna be very close to people. Like people just fully come on. They like smell. I'm like, ew. I get so skeeved out.
No, people are. No, but
I feel like I got literally COVID off the plane. It was so dirty. I fell asleep on my tray. I was like, probably freaking sniffed COVID off the tray. So bad. But today's the first day I've gotten out of my bed. I've literally been in bed since Friday afternoon.
You need it. Like your body just needs that.
Yeah, thank God. I was like.
But no, I feel fine. Like it was like, I would say like 2 days of like, and it was really just at night. I would get like my throat was like burning, and then I had like severe like postnasal drip.
Oh my God, I feel like I got the plague, honestly.
You did. You got the flying plague.
Can we talk about the cast of characters that we see on our flights?
Yes.
I feel like everyone from my past, I always
like,
say
dun.
everywhere I am. I'm like, oh, hey, how are you? What's up? Hi. But I feel like every single time we go away, we just like see people from home that it's like, not that I don't even want to see, but it's just like, really?
Like, oh, hello.
Hey.
Hey. I have to say, no, I didn't see anybody at the airport going or coming home for once. I loved it.
I always see some character. I'm like, oh my God.
There we go.
And there's always like one place you can go, like one little
bar, one
little restaurant. It's like, hey.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, Florida's literally become Connecticut, so it's kind of hard to get away from people.
2-hour flight, it's like you just bump into everybody and anyone.
But even like in Florida too, I'm like, I feel like we know a lot of people there.
Yeah. And I feel like where we are, like it's just a very central. Like everyone's either in Miami or in Fort Lauderdale area. So it's like, even if you go, like you always bump into someone while you're there.
I agree.
But thank God we had like great weather.
Thank God. I've really brought the sunshine.
Yeah, because I got there 3 days before Lex, and it was not cold, but it was
like
cloudy.
raining. I feel like every time you called me, it was raining.
Yep, there was 2 days of rain. But it was like nice because we were like able to take the kids to like the arcade and do all like the kid stuff. So like we got that out of the way early. But then the rest, it was beautiful.
We had really great weather.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was very happy, and we had a lot of good food.
Yeah.
It was fun. Overall, it was a great trip.
Yeah, it was fun. We got some color.
What we're gonna do, that was like our family. Like
now we need a girls trip.
Now we need a girls trip. So come February, we will have another wild.
I know.
Baby has to come because she's just hysterical.
I can't with her. She's like, Lex.
We
Amber.
like a couple of us.
Yeah, we do. Our queen.
I love her.
Amber.
She's like, Alexa, you're so mean to me. Every 5 minutes, it's all I keep hearing. I'm like, Lex, leave her alone. She's like, I didn't even say anything.
I'll literally be like, Amber.
See, me and Alexa just roast each other, and we're so used to it. But like other people, they don't get that.
Well, my mom roasts me 24/7, so like my mom's like, pull out your fucking shirt. And she's like, I'm just saying because I love you. Like, I feel like that's how we were raised, so it's out of love.
No, it is.
It's out of love.
We never ever actually like mean to hurt anyone's feelings.
unless you're mean to us.
Maybe sometimes. But no, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So.
I'm trying to think.
What else happened, Lex? What was some more of our?
Were there any fights? Like, not with our group. Like, wasn't there a fight?
What?
I don't know.
Were you there when there was the hockey guys?
No.
That fight.
Well,
was
that night
hysterical,
the bartender was kind of mean to us.
Really?
When we were on the rooftop. I was like, oh, can I have like a cucumber martini? Like, I don't know, make me something like refreshing. He's like, this way.
Oh,
like, what the hell?
Like, sorry for asking you to do your job.
A man has never been rude to me like that. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Yeah, he was kind of mean.
Oh.
Who else was rude? Like, the server on New Year's Eve who fought with us.
He was. He's gonna get it. Actually, the manager went up to him.
They talked to him, yeah.
Yeah, they were not happy.
Because the owners are so nice. They felt
we
so
give them,
bad.
We're like very close to the owner, so like.
And we brought 40 people. What's 40 times 150?
No, literally, between the people we were with, it was with 8,200. So like they did well with us.
Yeah, they had a nice thing.
But I said next year, whoever's
No.
we're renting a house, we're renting a DJ, hiring a DJ, hiring a chef.
I agree.
And throwing a big ass party.
I agree.
Because I'm all the way set with any restaurant on the holidays.
And we want to drink and have fun. Then you're confined to your seat. Then the food
we
sucks.
We can just buy a whole bunch of alcohol. You don't need to like get a
But we can even get a bartender for literally 150
Yeah,
bucks.
but honestly, I'm like, we could all just make our own drinks.
Yeah.
I'd rather get like a sick DJ and a sick chef.
I agree.
And like whip up a crazy dinner. We all sit down like
sushi
dressed
chef.
up. Yep. And then party.
I agree.
And live life.
I agree.
So that is definitely what's going to happen next year. And, honestly, just for any holiday, because it's just like, they just can't get it together, restaurants on holidays. And I get it. Like, it's a lot, right? Like, you're used to your place
No,
doing
it really is a lot.
120 people, and it's 500 people that night.
Yeah. And you can't please everybody, which I get. But it's like, sometimes I wish they would even make more of a confined menu to not get unrealistic.
Just do, 3 easy things.
I think for appetizers, at each corner of the restaurant, they should have a buffet for appetizers, like a sushi bar, appetizers, have them hot off the press. People can get them quick, buffet, and then everyone gets their dinner. I think that's the most effective way.
The best night was when we went to Takata New Year's Eve 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was just unbelievable. They had it, it's a sushi restaurant, and they had it was casino night. So they had craps tables, roulette tables, card tables.
They know how to throw a party.
Oh my God. And then they had the thing that you stand on up outside and you dance,
that's
and
fun.
The camera goes around. There was just
fun.
so much to do. And they had just like Lex said, stations of food everywhere. So
I think that's better.
And it was all you could eat. So you go up, get your rolls, get your this, get your that. The DJ was going all night.
Yeah.
It was open bar all night. So, and I would have loved to continue it, but they went from it was the first time we went, it was $250 a person. And then every year it's going up another 150 on top of that. Wow. Last year when we wanted to book it, it was $385 a person. So it's listen, that's...
At that point, you should have a sick party at your house.
Right. Well, that's why, we were no way. So where did we go last year?
We went to the place next to Takata.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was...
Even that, we were fucking annoyed. Why were we annoyed? Excuse my
They
language, said the
sat
F
us in
word.
the bar, in that little area with all of us.
Then we had kids with us, and
And
I
the
didn't get my
table was
food
a
either.
little-
Remember, I didn't get my food either that night? I think me and Juliana didn't get our food. Whoever I was sitting next to, we didn't get our
I think
food.
You're right. I remember that now.
And then they never brought it. Remember,
No,
it was
and
like
then,
a whole.
they
Then they
didn't
wanted
wait-
to like charge. I'm like, literally, don't bring it and take it off the
They
bill.
didn't have like a DJ. It was just like music playing. I was like.
Then it was those
tight little-
dancers.
oh yeah, the little.
They were
butterflies.
fun.
Yeah, they were cute. Yeah, no, we're good. On to house parties, and we'll throw them ourselves and have way more fun.
Like, I'm literally content with my spicy tuna roll and my drink. Like, I don't need something crazy.
I ate so much tuna this trip. So like.
That's what I said to my
where
mom.
was
Like,
I
I'm gonna.
yesterday? Oh, we went to the
get
Boca
sick.
Club the last 2 days. Florida trip. We came, we saw, we conquered.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun late nights. But we will be going on a girls trip in February, and we will be vlogging that. Promise. We're gonna take you guys along for
We're gonna bring the
our
camera.
chaos because we're animals, and
I know. I'm like, we need to
I
actually
feel like
start vlogging.
they see, like you see our funny side, you see our business side, but like us out, we're
Something always happens.
we're rabid, but we're a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. So Lex, let's talk about our goals for this year.
Yes.
What
Let's
are we
talk about
getting
our
into?
goals for 2025.
What
Should
are
we talk
we
about
getting
real
into?
estate goals?
Yeah.
So we have a few listings left. Obviously, a goal is we want to clear those
Yes.
out and get them underway.
Realistically, we have 2 lots
Left.
and then that are like to be built, and then we have one house that's built, just needs to be finished. And honestly, the lots
We're getting
We have a
close.
lot, yeah. Like
We're very, like, warm.
We have 2 people that are
Yeah.
really, really hot, so
Yeah.
they're just kind of working out like their finances to kind of figure out what they want to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like those are gonna go with
Those have to go.
So we're just gonna like stay on top of. We have to go through like our phone.
Yeah.
And get back to some people, but
I agree. Then we have that rental listing in Brantford coming up.
yeah, and then Middletown, we're gonna those other ones. He's gonna want us to list the 3 that are done.
They're done?
Yeah,
Okay.
3 of them. 3 of the how many are there? 8, 9?
Oh, of the rentals?
Yeah.
Oh, they're done?
The duplexes, yeah. So 4 of them are gonna be completed.
Oh,
so
good.
So he said next month we could list.
Okay.
I don't know if he said 3 or 4 of them, but
Okay, good.
So we'll have those coming up.
And then the house in North Haven, is that still happening?
Yep.
So
House in
that's
North
will be
Haven.
soon.
They actually started doing the renovation.
Okay,
so that's
good.
great.
So that's all like quarter 1 stuff
Yep.
that we know of.
Yep.
But I think we'll definitely, hopefully we can get a couple more like
Yeah, I
listings
think
or buyers
I want to get
in the next couple months.
I want to get some sellers. Like I really think we should go through a list, make a
I
list
agree.
every week, call a bunch of people.
We should commit just one day to cold calling. I think
Yeah.
we have to get old school again.
Definitely, because it's just a different time. And honestly, like we're 1 in 1,000. We're 1 in 100,000 realtors in this world. So you
But we're the
really have
best.
we are the best, and we're awesome. Guys.
But I hate to hype ourselves up, but I think that,
You'll never find someone that works harder for you. I can promise you that.
yeah, and I think we're just very, I don't know, diverse in the way that we do business. Like, we can help you with social media. We can promote your home in a different way than maybe someone else could.
Yeah.
We know a lot of people, so we already have a network. Oh, hey, we have this house coming up. Do you know somebody? And we have a lot of realtor friends, too. So it's like we can really push out to people, So I feel like that in itself, and I think that anything we have going on, we're constantly talking about it.
Yep.
And that can't really be said for a lot of realtors.
No.
A lot of them, sometimes when you're so busy, you have so many things, you can't really allocate any time to like that one client.
yeah.
And that's why there's the 2 of us, the power of 2. So I feel like you really get the best
for
of
the
both
price of
worlds because one of us is on, your house. Like, if one's doing another, like one of us is doing it. So
No, it'll work out. But
I
I
agree.
definitely, for sure, I want to do some cold calling.
Yeah.
For sure, I want to just like, you got to put people on the spot. Like, it's so funny because it's like, so many people are like, oh my God, like I forgot, I totally forgot you're a realtor. Like, I hate when I hear that. I'm like, how do you forget we post every single day?
I know.
But I feel
know.
like we kind of just like really should go through our all
I
our
agree.
contacts and just send out like, hey guys, happy New Year.
I agree.
Just want to let you know, we're offering obviously real estate needs, social media, like
Yeah.
and just put them on the spot, like just not even put it on the spot, but just let them.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta just stay relevant. We gotta stay in people's faces.
I agree.
Remind
And we need
everybody.
to post more.
Yes,
I think that
we really like the last 2 months. Like we kind of got really
Yeah.
really busy, which we're so grateful for. But we kind of put that stuff on hold. So
even if we post every other day,
Yeah.
a funny video,
Yep.
I feel like we're pretty good with stories.
Yep.
But like posts itself, reels, we need to post more.
yeah, so we need to get. I really want to get like a calendar and stay committed to it.
Yeah.
Like because what I do better like that, and I feel like it'll just keep us like in the front of what it
I
is we
agree.
need to do.
Yeah, so I think we should cold call, post more.
Yep. And I also, for like our social media stuff, I really want to start going into like all the restaurants, like asking them, hey, like let us do your social media. We promise to bring you more business, because there's so many restaurants that, you know, say like, oh, I just like, we have no idea where to start, how to do it. Like, you know, and it's not millions of dollars, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a small fee to promote yourself and get your business out there. So I really think we need to get more, you know, committed with that, and just like, we're out all the time. Like, we're out for lunch, dinner, whatever.
I agree.
Stop at a place, ask them, call it a day.
I agree.
The worst that somebody could say, guys, is no, and it doesn't hurt.
Exactly.
It makes us stronger.
A lot of people have said no, but it's fine.
It is.
Because a lot of people say yes. So with every no, there comes a yes.
Yep.
So that's what we've learned in 2024. So 2025, we're ready to go.
Yes. So, yeah, I think our goals are going to be good. I think we should write them down. I think
I
like
agree.
a vision board.
We should make like a business plan.
Yeah.
From now.
And then like in 4 or 5 months, like I want to check in and be like, oh, we knocked out half of these.
I think like by my birthday in May, like that's a good like timeline, like early spring.
Definitely.
To see like, all right, what have we accomplished? What have we done?
Yep. So that is for sure.
Yeah, I think just get more business and more opportunities, you know?
And then we have our episode coming out with drawing a blank here.
The pizza vlog?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
So excited for that.
It looks so
I don't know
good.
if it's end of January or the beginning of February, but that's going to be so fun, guys. Like, we
it's
had
so
such
good.
a blast doing
it looks so good.
And we got to see the edit, like the final edit, and I was like, oh my God, I love
looks
this.
really good.
It's going to do very well. So I'm excited for that drop.
Me too. I think we just more collabs, more even like local collabs.
Yep.
They're really fun.
Yep. Reaching out to more influencers and asking, you know.
I agree.
For a collab. So, yes. So let's talk about a couple of our fails in our advertising.
Yes. Oh my God. Talk about like, I feel like
gimmicks.
Yeah, we've said multiple times, I feel like last year we were trying to like work out kinks and like try new things to get business. But the main one was we got approached to be in this magazine to be like advertised in funeral homes. It sounds kind of morbid, but it really is a way to help families, because a lot of families, they lose a loved one, and if things aren't set in place, you know, a lot of times people are left with like estates or homes, they don't really know how to handle it.
So the book kind of had like attorneys and realtors and, you know, a bunch of stuff, and there was a segment that this guy, I forgot what the name of the company was, but he reached out, he was like, I promise you, you're going to get minimum one client a month from this. Yeah. And it was not cheap. I mean, it was like over $2,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he like 4 payments of $600.
Yeah, and he was, you know, hell bent that we were gonna get all this business.
And first off, they never sent us the actual magazine. I don't even know what it looks like. I need to ask a friend of ours that owns a funeral home and see what he says. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, can I see that book? Because it's not like the funeral homes itself, like they have nothing to do with it. It just goes goes into their funeral homes, like as a magazine, so that they could pass them out to families, I guess. So like the funeral homes themselves have no say in what the book is about or anything about it. But I'm very curious because I totally forgot about that.
Well, me too. And like I remember a few months back, I went off on like the owner, and I was just like, hi, like we never got a call from this like pamphlet book that we paid for.
And I saw it.
Yeah, I was like, your rep said we were gonna get at least 1 call a month. He's like, oh, I don't know why my rep said that. You know, anytime you try anything with marketing, like you never know what's gonna go. I'm like, yeah and no. Like you shouldn't really go with such confidence with people. Like it's not like it's a pyramid scheme. It's like a literal book.
Like we've done like numerous things where people are like, hey, like, you know, you could get 0 the first month, but you can get 2 the next month. Like they're realistic. Like this was just a complete.
That pissed me off. That was really annoying.
That was an epic fail for us.
And then we tried Zillow, like personally, like just ourselves.
So we paid $1,500 each a month. And again, we were guaranteed, so we were able to pick like the territories we wanted. And I don't think I got.
We would get calls, but they were so fake.
Yeah, they'd be like, and listen, we do not discriminate. We do not discriminate on an apartment. People are like, oh, I would never do an apartment. Listen,
I love rentals.
I love a rental.
I'm sure we do like 5 a month.
We have no minimum on, I only
No.
want to spend 70 grand. I don't care
No.
what you want to spend. If you want to spend 5 grand, we're here. Like, we're here to help. So I didn't care, but we were getting calls on like, it was like a rundown house in like Bridgeport, which wasn't even a territory that we wanted. Like, I feel like that was the majority of all the calls we got was Bridgeport.
Yeah, and then we went off
like,
on our rep. We're like, this isn't even our territory.
At
We're
all.
paying for not nicer, but like we're just paying for a certain
We
area.
wanted the towns around us. I'm like,
Yeah.
if I get to pick my territory, I wanted like our hometown.
Like 20 minutes away.
And yeah, within.
And under,
yeah.
yeah.
Under 20 minutes from our hometown. But that was another epic fail. We
my
did that for
God.
2 months, and then we ended up getting lucky because when we switched brokerages to become our team, our owner of our brokerage was like, hey, I actually buy Zillow for all of you guys. And, they take a little bit more of a percentage, but whatever, it's a free client.
But they were able to get us out of like our contract
because
that we
signed
had.
a 6-month contract.
And it was a lot of money. I mean, we were kind of getting blood dry. We're getting
I didn't
that's
care,
a lot of money.
1,500 lakhs, but like think about it, like that if we do one deal
Yeah.
out of this a month, we're good. It'll
No,
pay for
but
it,
it was really expensive to have just no business
thank
out
God
of it.
we were able to get out of that.
Yeah, that was really frustrating. And our rep, even then, he was just like, well, are you working the lead? I love when people say that. I'm like,
That's all
you
we
can't
do.
work a lead that is not qualified, does not know what they want, and actually can't even purchase anything.
That's the one thing with Zillow that like really upsets me though, because I'm like, listen, like Zillow wants to like take over and like have, be like number one and whatever. But my thing is, hey, so like they were able to like pick that when they wanted to go see a house, like, and then you would just get the thing at 10 o'clock, so-and-so has a showing. And I'm like, are they approved for a mortgage? Oh, you can't ask that. Okay, so I'm supposed to meet a stranger without signing a buyer broker, show them a property, not know if they're approved. What?
No.
No, I'm not doing
This
that.
isn't our first rodeo. I think maybe if you just start out and you think that's normal, we've all done things that, looking back, we're like, that's a waste of time. But I'm not wasting my time with anything. I'm
3
sorry.
simple questions. Are you pre-approved
Yeah.
for a mortgage? If not, here's a phone number.
Yeah.
We could literally get you approved.
I will
in
guide
24
you.
Hours. We'll guide you.
Yeah.
You need to have realistic expectations of what you want in a home. Like, I don't want you to be like, I love when we get the clients like, oh, I just want, something under 350. Oh, what town? Oh, I don't know, like Essex, New Haven. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, so, nah, it's such a nightmare. But we need, that was too much for me.
Yeah, like
Luckily, we were able to get out.
Yeah, that's too much. And I think that it's hard too. Like, people just expect realtors to just be at their beck and call.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like
they own us. They can control us. I'm like,
I'm not. It's still a
we're working
service.
for free for a very long time before
Yeah.
we ever see $1, and if we ever even make $1 off of it. So
Yeah.
Respect us, and we'll respect you.
I think that's something we've both agreed on is we're only working with like realistic people. I don't care if your budget's $50,000 or freaking $750,000. If you're realistic, I'll love to help you. I'll talk to you all day long. But don't toy with our time either, you know, and look for months and be like, I don't want to look anymore. I'm going to take a break.
Yeah.
Like, that's not fair to us.
No.
And like, I know we're not supposed to accept money or anything, which I totally get. But like, to me, if I ever had someone showing me properties for months and months, oh, here's a Starbucks gift card. I don't know, something. Like, they just don't, some people really don't care.
No.
And they think it's like, okay, normal.
And it's very like unsettling. It really is. It's like, wow, like you really just don't give a crap.
Yeah.
But I do want to get like, every year we put up a marketing budget together. And, there was this one opportunity that recently came up, and I really would have loved to do it. It was a little over what I would like to spend right now.
Hopefully, maybe
if it
next
was in-
year we can do
yeah,
it.
Even if she had asked us in like 4 months, I feel like.
Oh my God, my
we
heart
would've.
just skipped.
It's just a sports movie. I still get so excited. But it was like our huge. I think it was a 12 by 12 or 14 by 14 with our photos, our name, phone number, email address, and it was going on the Purell stands at all of the CVS's and Walgreens.
Or was it Stop and Shop?
No, there was Stop and Shop was one of them, but the ones that she wanted was in all the CVS's and Walgreens. So like, and that like, how many people I go constantly when I walk in the store.
No, but like
first
that's
thing I do
a
is go
serious.
to that kiosk and we'll use Purell as I'm walking into a store.
And then the wipes, they had the one where you pick up the wipes.
Too, yeah. But so I'm like, that's something like, listen, like again, seeing your face. Like we're doing something for the North Haven lacrosse, and you know, it's the littlest things. But guys, think about how many people go to lacrosse games every single weekend, and like to have your face there and your logo and being in people's face, just being memorable. Like, oh, you know, today I might not have needed a house, but in 6 months, you're walking by that sign, you're like, oh, let me call Milena and Alexa. So
I agree, and I think people, they want to feel like comfortable with you. I feel like they see your face like their kids' games, and like you get to talking with them. I think that's the best way to really get business.
And like I love it, like all the kids, like they're like, oh my God, Milena,
I
know. Sign. Like when they see our real estate signs, like they get like all the
They're
like
so
high schoolers, they
cute.
get so excited, and I love it. I'm like, oh, thanks.
So yeah, I think the lacrosse marketing will be a really good thing.
Yes,
It's like
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
get in
excited.
people's faces.
Yes, get recognized.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're definitely gonna put a nice goal together for our marketing this year. Do some different opportunities.
Yep.
Our magazine comes out.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. So we talked about that last one, but they did an interview on us, and we went and did a photo shoot with them. So that's coming out. I'm excited, and you know, just a little bit about Alexa and I and the power of two.
I'm
So,
excited. That magazine's gonna be fun. I think
Yeah.
it's a good way to like roll out the new year.
Definitely. And then right after that, we'll have the vlog drop.
Yeah.
So we have some fun stuff coming. But
And then also maybe events. I know we were approached with like an event opportunity. We won't get into it yet, but I think like even to do like fun, like women empowerment, like women entrepreneurship,
Absolutely.
or not even just
Like
limited to
hosting
women,
events.
but just like entrepreneurship in general. Because we do have a lot of relationships with like local restaurant people. I think it'd just be
and
a fun
that
way.
like I want to like do more of. Like I want
I
to get
agree.
more involved. We want to do some groups.
Yes.
You know, like the Rotary Club. Like we definitely want to
Yeah,
start getting more.
we're gonna get
with
involved
stuff.
this year,
Yeah.
and maybe even start our
absolutely.
own group,
I would love to. We could
like
do
a little breakfast club,
breakfast club, and then we could do where we like,
martini club.
yeah, or we like raise money together and like get into an investment together.
I
that's
agree.
what the guys do. They do like their own investment clubs. And
I agree.
They got like a good amount of money
I know.
into it. So even if you do something, like something small, it doesn't have to be like a huge, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? But if we
Ooh.
raise, you know, 20 grand, we could all get into like a flip.
I agree.
So
Then we definitely should do a flip this year.
oh, we're definitely doing a flip this year, and
It's happening.
by the end of the year, I think by like December of next year, we should have our own 2-family house. By
I
then.
agree. I think we should flip and then we'll buy a 2-family.
Yes. So every year we want to add to the portfolio of the power of two. But that is definitely for that. That's our goals. And I thought we'd end it with a little fun segment of some rapid fire questions.
I wish Nico would come over here.
I know.
Guys, you have to meet our
Come here.
mascot.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Nico!
Oh, he's manjin. Come here. Want to come say hi? Come here, babe. Come here.
Come here, Nico.
Come on, I know you're eating, but come say hi.
Hey.
Meet
Nico!
Nico, the power of two, Maneri.
Nico.
But he is
He's done with us.
So funny. He had the time of his life in Florida, and this is our little man. We love you. Oh,
Nico!
go eat. I disrupted
Wait, look at him. Kirk! Oh my god, why does he sound rabid?
because he's teething, so he thinks everything's like a chew toy.
Damn, Shorty, you sound crazy.
Okay,
All right,
ready,
go back on the
Lex?
floor, Papa. Bye.
Round one, texting or talking.
What is he doing to my ankle?
Oh, he's gonna bite you. Go eat.
Ow! Ow!
Go eat.
Oh my god, he has an attitude on him.
Oh yeah.
I wonder where you learned that from.
All right, ready? Texting or talking?
Wait, what do I say?
You have to pick one. Texting or talking? Would you rather text or
Talking.
talking. Favorite day of the week?
Friday.
Favorite city in the U.S. besides the one you live in? Oh, hold on, our food's here.
So good. Carol. Pacino, when he was his size, I have videos of him from 4 years ago. He used to pound on his toys. He was literally that big, like a freak.
All right, Alexi, we're gonna do some funny, rapid, lighthearted questions.
Okay.
And you gotta like quick with it.
Okay.
What's your most ridiculous fear?
Honestly, a snake coming up in the toilet while I'm peeing.
That's great. If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh. Spicy tuna. Really good spicy tuna.
Yes. Who's your celebrity hall pass?
What does that mean?
So like if you get to sleep with a celebrity, who would it be?
There's so many.
I know.
Oh my God, the guy from, what's that Italian actor? Michael Moroni,
What's he in?
you know that Italian like mob movie? Was it You? Is that when he like took the girl? Remember he was in the Sicilian Mafia? Fuck, what is
Why
his
am I drawing a blank?
Michael Moroni. Come on.
Look up Michael, Italian actor.
Michael, Italian actor.
Do you guys know who it is?
Him. Oh, 365. That
Oh, he's
Mikel Morone.
Okay.
Pat. He honestly.
He's hot.
That's my man.
Okay, I like it. What's
I
your
love
most
him.
embarrassing drunk story?
Oh God. I don't know. What's the most embarrassing?
Wait, there's so many.
There's so many. I feel like I've definitely like fallen into a bush or something. I think in the Dominican on spring break, I think I fell into a bush. On the beach.
I love it. Would you rather accidentally like your crush's 5-year-old Instagram post or text your ex by mistake?
The 5-year-old Instagram post.
Imagine like scrolling, like, you know what's funny? Like at night,
Sometimes that happens. I fall asleep and I like.
Alexa, it's so bad, guys. So like, I am not a creep, but I will wake up at 3, 4 in the morning and be like wide awake, and then I just start scrolling, and I'll literally fall asleep and like the most ironic shit.
No, sometimes I like hallucinate and I like am liking stuff. I'm like, oh my God, or like TikTok's playing in my ear. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's good. All right. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I'm like a bird. I'm like a bird.
Love it.
I'm like a bird.
Let's see. If you could swap lives with any fictional character, who would it be? I'd be Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird?
Fly around and just torture people all day.
Tweety Bird. Oh my God, who would I be?
Fictional.
I like Scooby-Doo. The old school Scooby-Doo. No, I like the cute one. The one in the purple dress.
What? Yes. What is the weirdest thing in your purse right now?
Probably an eaten piece of gum or something.
An old Tic Tac. I shall grab it on drunken night.
I like.
Let's see.
Not like actually chewed on, but you know when it falls out of the wrapper? Like the gum when it gets like so.
Would you rather have $1 million or unlimited designer shoes?
$1 million.
Yeah, because then we could double, triple it. Okay. What's your weirdest habit that no one knows about?
I go like this all the time.
You don't really have a weird habit. Like, I like eat the inside of my mouth.
Yeah, Milena will be like that. I'm like, are you alright? She's like, I like this, the taste of my flesh.
I eat my skin.
I don't know.
Would you rather never drink coffee again or never drink wine again?
Never drink wine again.
Yeah, same.
I love coffee.
Same. What's your go-to excuse for getting out of plans?
I'm like, oh my God, I'm sick.
I'm like, oh, Gianna's not letting me go.
I'm like, okay, bitch.
Let's say, what's the most ridiculous thing? No, that's weird. For love, that's like weird.
I gotta keep coughing.
What is the pettiest reason you've ever stopped talking to someone for?
Cheapness.
That's a good one. I with teeth. I seen some like jacked
Oh,
up
teeth.
Bitch, I'm running.
And I hate to be like that, but teeth, like, I'm a big teeth girl.
I agree.
I don't know. It scares me.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Wait, one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized?
One horse-sized duck, so one humongous duck, or 100 duck-sized horses.
Probably one duck. I don't want
Right?
100 coming at me. I'm like, ah.
I cannot. All right, and then what is the worst gift you've ever received?
Those freaking TJ Maxx, freaking hat, scarf, glove shits. Like,
Sets.
enough.
Imagine set.
Not that they're a bad gift, but
No.
it's like...
They're good to give to, like, your teacher or, like, your aunt that you don't see.
Okay, let me preface. I was given this by someone who could have given me a nicer gift because of maybe the place I held in their life. We'll say that.
I like it.
Because that's not like, it's not like a shade gift, but, you know, if it's someone you kind of have to spend money on, like, come on now. It was an afterthought.
Okay. Last one. If you could invent a holiday, what would it celebrate?
Honestly, we should have... I think there should be like an Italian day.
And just celebrate.
And like every state has like crazy festivals. I feel like they actually, though, I feel like as the years go on, there are a lot of festivals.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
There's not like one day though.
I agree.
I feel like everyone has a day but us.
Yep. All right. That was fun. Hope y'all loved it.
Nico!
Nico's running around like a cookie dirty.
Nico!
He's like, this is what he does. He gets the zooms.
He has the zooms.
Hysterical. He'll just run around in circles.
Do you guys hear him growling at me?
He's rabid.
He literally sounds rabid.
He literally has little man syndrome. He literally will like try to attack big dogs. I'm like, what are you gonna do? You're 1.68 pounds.
All right, I'll pick you up if you're normal.
Hi. Hi, you wanna come say goodbye to our friends? Say bye all.
Bye guys.
Hope you enjoyed episode 3.
Happy 2025. Let's
To the
crush
new
those
year,
goals. Let's make some money and keep being you guys,
because we're gonna keep being us. But we have some guests coming up.
Yes.
We're excited. The holidays kind of screwed up like a lot of our dates, so we pushed it off. We said, get through your business. We'll catch you guys in the new year. So next week and the following week, we got some fun guests coming on. We're excited.
We're gonna have fun.
But send us like some messages, comment under the videos.
Yes.
Like let us know what you guys think,
Like,
what
subscribe.
you want to see, and what tea you want to know, because
we're ready to spill the tea.
So call us, call us, subscribe, like, comment, do it all. Right?
And
we
share.
Love you guys. We love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for everything.
Bye, Nico.
And we're excited for 2025.
Bye, Becca.
We out.